Hey, I'm Arsul. In this video, we discussed the Team 45 trading bot, which uses indicators like RSI, MACD, CCI, stochastic, OBV, and more. It calculates divergences and draws arrows and channels on the screen. This is from Trading Robot, where robots trade with you. Visit trading-robot.ai for more info. The Team 45 robot is part of our trading assistance. You can purchase it with various subscription plans. On TradingView, add it from the indicators section. It's simple. It identifies channels. Drawing a channel calculated by the computer. Robots trade with you. The link is below. Purchase through subscription plans. Add it from the indicators section. Check 2 previous videos on our Oprat page under Arsul Nabe or from the product page. Let's start with the Team 45 robot on the chart. With the Team 45 robot, you can purchase the robot via various subscription plans. On your TradingView chart, you can add it from the indicators section. Just click on its name, select it, and it appears on your chart. It's simple. For more details, check out 2 prerequisite videos. You can find them on our Oprat page under the name Arsul Nabe or check them out from the product page. Let's get started with the Team 45 robot on the chart. I'll start from higher time frames. It's the same for Bitcoin. This robot works on any TradingView chart. It works on any time frame. In Forex, it works on the pound to dollar pair. You also have Bitcoin if you go. It works on anything that has a chart in TradingView. RSI works on all, not just Bitcoin. In Forex, it works on pound to dollar too. It performs well even on daily time frames. Let's start with XAU, gold, on the 1-hour time frame. We'll review 2 trades from recent days. Then check lower time frames for detailed analysis. You can see how well it performed again. The instructional video on how to trade with it is available on the site, as I mentioned. So let's get started and take a look at XAU, gold, on the 1-hour time frame. We'll review 2 trades from the past couple of days together. And then we'll check out lower time frames for a more detailed analysis. Let's take a look at 2 really good long trades that it gave us from the very bottom, over the past couple of days. The trading rule is when a candle forms with its body on the trend line and there are 2 or more divergences like OBV and RSI, it indicates a strong trend. We don't need to know the exact divergences, just that they exist and arrows appear. Place the stop just below the trend line or recent low. Set a risk to reward ratio of 2:1 or 3:1. It went up, made another low, but didn't break the trend line. A close inside is a good sign. The divergences are drawn. Their identification with arrows and lines indicates a strong trend, especially after touching the trend line. If the robot spots divergences, place the stop just below the trend line or recent low with minimal distance. Set a risk-to-reward ratio of 2:1 or 3:1 based on your time frame. It went up, made another low, but didn't break the trend line. It can't break until reaching this point, and the shadow doesn't break it. A close inside is a good sign in larger cities. You can place your stop just below the trend line or the recent low with a very small distance, and you can easily set a risk-to-reward ratio of 2:1 or 3:1, depending on your time frame. But as we can see, it went up, and then made another low, but here we see that it didn't break the trend line. The trend line can't be broken until it reaches this point, and it's not broken by the shadow. However, the close inside this is a really good sign. When you see big cities, this indicates a strong future divergence. We have 4 divergences: MACD hist, RSI, CCI stochastic. Team 45 identifies divergences of various lengths. The robot found divergences between candles. Green labels are below. The robot calculates and provides entry points based on strategy. Set a 2:1 risk-to-reward ratio. It's a big shadow with divergent strength at this level. Scalping on lower time frames is excellent for binary options. This is from 2 trades on the 1-hour time frame. I explained the previous video. How can we watch it? It's easy, because it's calculating and giving the entry point. You just set a risk-reward of 2:1 and observe. For binary options, scalping on lower time frames is excellent. Let's move on to lower time frames and do a quick review. Check out the 1-minute frame, and I won't take up much time. We'll do a quick review to see what it did in this market. I won't open new trades, just show how it works. We had a strong upward trend, and the trend line has been respected. Let's review the 1-minute time frame and see the market activity. I won't open new trades. We had a strong upward trend today and the trend line was respected, showing reactions. Touching this trend line can be a good entry sign, especially with divergences. When your stop is small, you can set a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Scalping on this time frame is about small movements. I'm not opening more trades. We had a strong upward trend on this 1-minute frame today, and the trend line was respected, showing reactions. Hitting this trend line can serve as our main line, and the middle line is a good entry sign, especially with divergences. For scalpers, this is enough. When your stop is small, just at a shadow level, you can set a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and it works well. Hitting this trend line can also serve as our main trend line, and the middle line can be a good sign for entry, especially if we have divergences. For those who are scalping, this is enough. I mean, when your stop is so small that it's just at the level of a shadow, you can set a risk to reward ratio of, say, 3-to-1, and it works out well. Right. When you're scalping on this time frame, it's all about those small movements. Now we see the divergences here again, but we don't have a touch on the trend line. Now we have a touch on the trend line from below. It automatically detects divergences for me again. Trend line break signals a drop. Market speed and divergence calculation is key. Use the robot to aid your strategy. This is a sign that the decline will continue if we break the trend line. We're moving with the market, quickly calculating divergences. Divergences don't impact the strategy, but the robot can assist your strategy. If you've found an entry point, whether with this robot or another, finding divergences is nearly impossible. It's amazing. This is how it performs in the 1-minute time frame. A hit on the trend line and a divergence. For example, we found a breakout point with a robot or another robot, or your personal price action strategy or Chimeiko. But finding these divergences is almost impossible and can only be done with a robot. This way, you can see it on a 1-minute time frame. This is really great. You can capture these trades. See how it reacts to the trend line and divergences. My internet lags, causing jumps. Another divergence here. Use this robot on any coin, any time frame. Questions? Message me on Telegram. Site explanation should be clear, but I'm here to help. Find robot instructions at the site bottom. Until next video, take care. The same thing happened for us in the market. You can use this robot on any coin in any time frame. If you have any questions, feel free to message me on Telegram support. I've tried to make the explanations on the site clear enough that you won't need to ask questions, but if you do, I'm here to help. You can also find instructions on how to add and use the trading robot at the bottom of the site pages. Until the next video, take care. See you in the next video. Take care.